All right, cool. Let's get this. Let's get this thing on the road. Let's get this adventure started. So last time we got to level 10. That's pretty sweet. So what that allows us to do is to go to the inn, go upstairs and to talk to Blackhawk, who is this guy, and explain to us that a fighter's life is fraught with peril, full of danger, excitement, and risk. We are the target of every wink and flirt, despite our deficiency of soap and showers. No baths? They have not invented speed stick yet, my friend, and monster slime does not smell like roses. You can use the restroom, but I heard there are weird monsters in the shower. That's true. That's foreshadowing for a quest later. But what we're here to do is to start our journey as a fighter. So it's about time. So the whole idea is we're gonna get to level 10 as a fighter, and level 10 as a knight. Those are our two short-term goals. For the greatest fighters of lore, the fire of their legend burns only as long as there is breath in their lungs. Only the strongest warriors become champions, and only the most enduring champions become legends. You are about to begin a journey into legend. May the warrior spirit burn within you. Alright, next. Greetings, brave adventurer. I am glad to see that you have the courage to seek me out, so you may begin your training in the fighting arts. Let's go to the fighter shop, because we need to get fighter armor. We don't have enough gold for fighter armor. That sucks. Alright. That's okay. That's what a fighter is. Oh, nice. Basic arts of the warrior. By owning the physical strength traits of strength, dexterity, and endurance, a fighter becomes able to deal with almost any situation requiring action. Once you learn the basics of the warrior and become a fighter, you'll be able to train in more advanced fighting classes, such as martial artist, paladin, knight, dragon slayer, shadow slayer, pirate, and berserker. So I think the way I want to do it is I want to do fighter, knight, then dragon slayer, paladin, shadow slayer, berserker, martial artist, pirate. Because I really don't care about pirate that much. Or alternatively, if I really want to, I might do pirate first, just to get it done and out of the way, so I don't have to deal with the harder version of that. I'd rather deal with a harder version later on in the game of a thing that I would actually like to do. Maybe that's thinking way too much into it, and maybe they're all equally as leveled poorly. If that makes any sense. Alright, let's quest. On this leg of your journey, you must find and challenge a famous warrior. As a level 1 fighter, you have a good chance. The journey will take 4 days. Will you quest to challenge a champion? I'll take the quest. We accepted the quest. We are a level 1 fighter. Defeating this champion will increase my level to 2. You have supplies to set camp and rest 3 times during your quest. Good luck. Neato. That means if I do well enough... so this guy has light. Alright, we're back. So we gotta get our dark weapon on. He attacks with light, so we want the light shield. We also want the light armor, which we don't... oh, yes, the Avenger armor. And then ice is fine. Darkness is good against him. We'll keep Penguin Man out. That's fine. We'll start the battle. He didn't like first hit us or do anything weird, so that's good. So we're gonna start whipping on him. So basically, we have to fight through 4 monsters. Basically, you fight 1 monster a day. That's how the math works out. And we can rest 3 times. So ideally, we want to be able to get through this, taking as little damage as possible, so we can skip one of the days, so we can rest before the final, more difficult fight, just to make sure that we have enough HP for that. And I have no idea. I think Mitchell wanted to stream later today. I think he's going to do that, so that's good. I'm going to stream now, and then later I'll go and I'll mod his chat. Because I don't really need a mod for mine. And especially when I do these, it's such a low intensity game. It's very rarely am I distracted enough to not see chat. So that's why I tend to do these at weird times of the day, just because I know it's a lot of busy work to get to the fun part of this game. And that is doing like the Dragon Slayer stuff and all that. Like the last stream was like 3 hours long and it was all grinding, just because that's the first 3 hours of this game. As a necessary. See, we're gonna have to rest in between after this battle, and that's unfortunate, but wompity womp womp. Life is hard. Though we do have good stats. We're looking decent. I think we'll probably do fine. We might eke it out, but eking it out's fine. Especially because no matter what, we're getting like 3 times. So fight 1. I think you can actually do it. A 2-bear. Okay. That's cool. That means I can bring out my Vampragon. He's pretty good. He's reliable. Ice shield and armor. Ice armor on. See, it's different than the water armor because it's a slightly lighter shade of blue. And then a fire weapon. A hot shot sword. I also got to remember to put the that emblem on that I always keep forgetting to put on. So let me do that. And that'll help me through the rest of the battle, hopefully. If you're interested in playing the game, there's a little link for chat. Just go play. It's on battlon.com. It's a fun game. Like I said, I've been playing it. Last stream I showed that my guy. The game came out in 2002. I started playing it in 2005. But this is a brand new character. Started, like I said, I wanted to kind of show how this game's really cool. Right? I think I really enjoy this game, but I want to show people that it's still kind of worth playing. I feel like it's gotten the reputation for not being worth playing. One of those old internet games that takes a lot of time investment.
But that doesn't mean to say that you aren't doing it in just the same way as you're breathing without knowing how you breathe.
So right now we're doing pretty good against this 2-bear. He said the rule of thumb for fights, to know if you're doing well enough to continue or if you need to flee so you don't waste time, is their meter. The numbers aren't nearly as important as how fast the size of your meter is going down, right? Because it's always relative. So if you might have less health than them, but if they are taking less of your health, they might just be a big old fat enemy. This is tanky. If you're wondering why you can't hear the game audio, that's because the game audio is annoying. That's the one of my few real gripes with this game is that it's the audio design is not there. It's just it's distractingly bad. He's gonna give us a decent amount of 22 is a decent amount of gold. Plus, because we need to be saving up for that fighter armor. Right now, the fighter armor is not very useful to us. The way that classes work in this game is you basically unlock different special attacks with the armors. I'm going to use another heal. The Cyclopses don't do that much to us. I just got to remember to put on the sword emblem right now. Do I have a light? Dark. Do I have a dark pet? Do I have an ice one? Yeah, he's not very good. Razorwing does pretty consistently high damage if I remember correctly. Even if it is a little resisted. Hey, if you want to, if you're hanging around, you want to play around some commands. We got commands in the chat. Here's the game. Here's a fun example. Here's a quote. Boom. Rule number 29,389. Make sure what you think you have equipped is what you actually have equipped. That's a rule from Rogue Saturdays. On Saturday, I play Rogue for MS-DOS. It's the 1.0 version, and it's hella fun. You should join us sometime. I'm gonna die to this stupid Cyclops. Aren't I? I guess I'm getting an ally assist. I picked the wrong one. Son of a bitch. Whatever. It's close enough. He's not gonna kill me. Cool. Alright, that was close. I can't believe I actually used the wrong fucking summon. Dumb. Alright, so this should be the last day. This is the Axe Knight. I believe this is the champion we're supposed to be fighting. An armored axe-wielding, well-trained melee fighter. With a weakness to dark. He attacks with earth, alright. Do we have an earth shield? Do we end up getting one of those? No. Alright. Then I put earth plate on. Wind. What's our wind weapon? Is our wind weapon better than our skull sword? No, it's not. It's worse. Alright, let's start the battle. Make sure I gotta put my emblem on. Yep. Slap on that emblem. Now the fight can start. What I got right now is a pretty good loadout against him. My earth defense gets 97%. It's not great, but I wonder if I'd benefit from a different shield just because this one is so basic. Not probably not. Just keep whacking at him. I think after this one we become a level 1 knight. On the last guy, I might have to burn a bunch of our summon things. Just because if I'm going to have them, I might as well use them. And even if we don't get to rest again, even if this is somehow the last fight, not the last fight, we have a fair bit of health. As long as it's not something ridiculous we're fighting at the end, we should be okay. But we'll see. Because it could be dicey. Okay, so this is the champion. Are we strong enough? So our dex... was our strength? Strength is 15. So we have to roll higher than a 25. We got a 25. Strength points of 3. Nice. We succeeded. So that's why you train up your stats. Oh, Lord. Alright, Goligus. Light. Okay, fire. So I can get Vampire again out. Oh, man. I get to use the Summoner. Sweet. That's one of my new weapons. Dark Shield and Armor. Dark Armor. Alright. Let's start the battle. This should... Alright, this is gonna be hell. Okay. I'm immediately calling in Artix. Because he's light, and that'll help. Nice. Okay, that took a chunk out of his health, but we are still... Nice, we got a little health back. So he can only do that attack twice, and that was good that we blocked all of that. Wait, do I have my light cat still? I do. I should have my light cat out. I'm gonna keep just calling Artix. I'll call him actually one more time, maybe that'll even it out. Because we'll see how much damage he does without his SP. And if he doesn't do a stupid amount of damage, how much does he do? 15 a hit? Alright, we can fight this for a little bit. I think we can out damage him if we don't miss all the time. But this is combat. He has... And maybe that was a high side of his hit range, because that did... Darkness is 95%. Alright, so I'm really not taking that much off of his attack. He's super dodgy, and that's annoying, especially for like a boss. It is possible, wholly possible, that we could lose to him. I don't think it'll happen, but it very well could, because he is pretty strong. Level 19 is pretty high. I guess I gotta call Artix. God. Yeah, Jesus, he might kill us. Unless Artix does. Nice. Okay. Whew. Alright. That was way too close. Nice. Well, now we're a level 2 fighter. Do we have enough gold to get the armor yet? No. We do not. Can I sell an armor to get it, though? Because I'm going to pretty much have to anyways. I can sell the Avenger and get it. Yeah, I'll sell the Avenger and get it because it's inferior armor. Close. I'll sell. I can't even use the penguin right. I think it gets me to where I want to be. Unless it's 140. It's either 141 or 146. 146, yeah, that's annoying. Alright, there's also another pet I can't use, so this is good that we're just getting this done. I also have that healing spell I keep forgetting about. It's not a great healing spell, but at least I can tank through some stuff, maybe. What's the other one that I can't use? The Trouble I can't use. I say can't use them because they have a charisma requirement, and I'm not wasting my money and time with the charisma stat. Alright, so back to town. We can try just to go to level 3 fighter. I don't know how well we'll do. We might need to stop to grind a couple levels. But we'll see what's up. Let me... I guess before the fight, next fight. Actually, you know what? Let's get to the next level. Let's get to level 11, and then we'll check out... We'll be able to familiarize ourselves with the fighter's armor. Which we're going to put on right now. Okay. Not a super interesting looking armor, but hey, you know. This does reduce ice. I don't think it... Okay, so this is good armor. Pretty baseline. Because everything... At the worst, it's normal effectiveness. At best, like water and earth right now, we are dropping down several percent. Which is excellent. And then switch to the Vampergon. Start the battle. Alright. Decent blocks. So I think the gimmick, a lot of the gimmicks also with these kind of armors, that they level up with you as you go up in rank in your class. So they encourage you to wear the armor of your class. Which again makes you have to strategize differently. Let me try the healing spell. Let's see what's up with that. How much does that heal for me? 16! It takes SP though. I also don't have my Sword Master emblem on, so. So we also need more money to get better weapons. We need a lot of stuff. But it'd be cool just to get a couple levels. We'll go into the Fighters Guild until we literally can't go anymore. Like where we're just getting killed every time. And then because that's like grinding, but it's more productive if we get lucky. So he absorbs a certain amount of our damage. That's okay. We're still outpacing him. Oh, so that's the adjusted damage that we're seeing. It must be. Yeah. Yeah, it is. So that was supposed to be a 13. So if this guy didn't have Sir Argathos, not Lich King yet, but he has armor and a very cool looking sword, they might be able to take from him. Give me your sword. I want it. I need it. And we're gonna beat the shit out of him. I really like hearing literally any foreign language in music. I like how all languages sound. I'm not trying to be like English is an ugly sounding language. That's an argument I've heard. I don't agree with it. We have some good stuff. Yeah, I get the permafrost scimitar. Maybe in shop weapons. My ass shop? Oh no, I want this. Never mind. So I get the bright permafrost scimitar. Is that even better than the one I have? I'm gonna get it. Stone Cold. Yeah, it is. Okay. Get rid of the Stone Cold Slayer and get me this Bright Permafrost. Not enough gold. Brutal. I'm just gonna sell Trivial Recover. We can get that back anytime. Alright. I'm only getting that because it's like a boss weapon, and I'm pretty sure it's pretty good. Oh, right, because it gives us his... That's dumb. It gives us the money at the end of the fight. Ridiculous. Let's get that fighter armor on. I might just... I'm going to be wearing all this armor. I don't really need the other elemental armors, I don't think. Right? Because you don't have to commit to like a quest. You could just grind forever, right? Theoretically. What is my... Do I have an earth weapon? Actually, you know, it'll be more worth it to do fire or darkness, which I think fire is stronger. Yeah, okay. Oh no, I have that rabbit I can use. Nice. And Cloudzard. Ah boy. He'll almost give us enough to level up. Cool, cool. We can also start doing some low-level quest line stuff. Like if we go to the inn, I think all the quest stuff in the inn is pretty low level. So we'll hit 11. We'll go get our stat up. Then we'll go to the Fighters Guild. Do level 2 Fighters Guild stuff. See if we can get to level 3 in the Fighters Guild, and if we will, we'll move on from there and try and get level 4. If not, we'll go do some more low-level quests. Like, we'll do the Zard quests. We'll do the Zard quest line because that's a fun quest line. And I think it's more profitable because they give you treasure at the end. There might be an event going on. Close, so close. Finding a dark cave. Okay, you know, come find a dark cave. Something big is moving around inside. It was just like my favorite. Okay, I'm just gonna use this because it's new. Nice. Start the battle. Something is moving in there. Trying to befriend it or run away and get in trouble. Ooh. Let's be friends. Uh-oh. Oh, it's Frogzard. Dumb. Just Frogzard. Alright. Ice. Wind. He's good at weapon. Alright. I'm gonna just try out with the ice armor right now. Put on the adventurer shield. Nice. So, hopefully there'll be treasure after I kill this Frogzard. Because since it was a dark cave, we're getting pretty lucky. We got the Scimitar, which is a pretty lucky drop. I mean, it's probably not as lucky as I think it is, but it's lucky enough. Nice. And its special is pretty good too. Nice. I didn't get anything from that. The hell? That was stupid. This fucking guy. Light, wind, and water. Yeah, I think that's, yeah. Does he attack with earth? Alright, let's fight. Nice, that did a good amount of damage. Mysterious Darksteel guard is prowling around the land. No one yet knows who he works for, but he's some kind of golem of animated armor. Defeat him and you can get his massive jade sword. Nice. Hope we have enough money to get that. Just look up a guide about how the best way to make money in this game is. I bet there's an exploit. There's gotta be. With all the stuff they put in, there's no way it all works. So he'll be our level up, and then also, yeah, it seems like the armor is pretty good. We seem to be doing a fair bit of damage, and also we're taking less hits, I think, really. We're taking less strong hits. Because that was getting us before. Nice, cool. We killed him with a special, so that'll get us our level up. He's not dying because we're supposed to get the jade sword. Nice. All right. So this is something that we haven't had. So 32 gold is what we need. We have the gold to get at one of these swords. Do we have the tokens to get it? No, we don't. And how high level is that one? All right. So 4 to 9 is worth it, I think, but we already have a. Alright, let's see, what do we have? I wish we could get rid of the longsword. It's annoying that you have to have one. I don't know, because it's like, I don't want there to be a... Yeah, okay. I don't want there to be a thing that we don't have. I never want to be like, oh, I can't hit him for what he's worst. Actually, that was probably stupid. Whatever. Probably could have figured out which one was the least used. But that's okay, because now we're level 11, and we can go fight the stat trainer. What are we doing next? Strength getting to 20. Nice. Oh, we have 10 stat points. Okay, so we'll do 2 trainings. We'll pay for it in Z tokens. What's my best weapon right now? Is it the permafrost? It is. Good thing I got this. What's the attack with again? He attacks with. Yeah, okay, this is a good setup. He gives me health, so I'll just do this one. Nice. Okay, that's an awful way to start this fight. But that's a good way to start the fight from my end. All right. That fireball attack is absolutely insane. all of his attacks just do so much damage, especially when he like he opens up with that crazy shit. Nice. Oops. Nice. So I seem to be able to do a couple different types of attacks with the with this armor, which is interesting, at least visually speaking. I don't know if they do anything different than each other, but you know. Nice. 2, 3. All 3 hit. Good. We're going a pretty good pace right now. I think we're about to start outpacing him a little bit. Nice, now we get health back. Now we're definitely outpacing him. That will be good. It'll be close if he does some shenanigans, but we seem to be hitting well. He's not hitting great. And he does inherently have less health than we do. Man, I'm gonna keep the Vampiragon out anytime I can. Razorwing does damage, sure, but he can do as much and heal us. Maybe down the road I'll invest a little bit into charisma so we can have some better pets, but right now, I mean, as long as it scales well enough, which probably won't. So it takes a lot of gold in this game to do much of anything. Oops. How about we get the special with that sword so much? I also haven't had on my stupid emblem this whole time. That only works with swords. What, does scimitars not count as a sword? That's interesting. That's okay. I don't know if it does anything anyways. Happy that's just like free. It's crazy that out of all the things in this game that's free, healing is one of them. Like, stat training isn't free. Insofar as you have to not only do a fight, you also have to spend money on it. But you can just click on a guy on the main menu and just get healed. I'm paying him in Z tokens. Nice. Okay. So I guess I'll get my dex up one more level. Alright. What up, people? If you want to play this game, what the hell? That's weird. What is going on? Something weird's going on my dashboard. This time it's going a little better. Not a lot, but a little bit. He is doing pretty well this time. It is rare it is a rare time when we were at equal or lesser health than him most of the match. I hope we don't lose. That would be really annoying. But looks like we might. Nope, he got really good hits on all of his. We will also get some decent hits. Nice, now he's gonna block all of them. Holy shit. Come on. Oh my god. It's insane. I'm gonna have to flee and just come back to do it. It's not like it doesn't cost me anything, which is great. But like, this is ridiculous. That you shouldn't have to go to train your stats, and then you may not be able to train your stats. I guess let's just do endurance. It's not. I mean, it's just kind of like, come on. It's the most mildly annoying thing that I've ever experienced in my entire life. I don't know if it would be better if I wore the armor, because it doesn't take it down that much. But look at that. Just 25 damage out the gate. That's huge. That is huge damage at this point in the game. And then he goes back to these 3s and 4s, which is, you know, like reasonable, but... in this game, you're always so weak. Like, everything's always just slightly stronger than you, and you have to just hope and pray that you can beat them. It's nuts. But it's fun. It's like I don't know, it's just like, it's something to do, something to click around in. And like I said, I think it's a game that, like I said, has worth, but you just gotta get way late in the game. It takes you a long time to get strong in this game. It can't be. This sword's not why I'm losing, right? That would be dumb. It's not any worse or better than... Yeah, it's... Yeah, it should be just... It should be just fine. But it somehow is not, and he's gonna get us under his health again. I really would prefer if that didn't happen. Look at that. Oh my god, he does so much damage. And then we come in like 2, 3. That 10% that he has going down is... must be something... I can't even go to the other trainers yet, or I would have, you know. Like, look at that. Boom, we're officially at his health. And we keep missing him, and I don't know how or why. Like... Is it this armor? It cannot be this armor. That'd be insane. Right? That... There's no way. That was actually the problem. Is the knight armor just not good enough to wear yet? That wouldn't be it. That would be absolute lunacy. Yeah, Earth, it's 97%. I think that's the problem this game has. You can't really tell what matters. Like, I can't tell if that made a significant difference. I don't think it did. Okay, I think right now I'm just supposed to have one set of armor and a bunch of good weapons. I'm level 10. And I think I can get better weapons now. Or better something. So as long as I can keep him under the health that I have, which looks like right now is not going to happen. Especially when he just keeps doing the special attack. I feel like that should take away some of his mana or his SP or something. Just give me a little help. I'm gonna lose to him again. God damn it. Can I just go to Grimweld? Maybe I should be going into... I should be putting more into strength and not dex. Should I only do strength and no, that doesn't make any sense because it's also my dodge ability. No, I think my... Yeah, because they probably want you to pick 3 stats. And that's probably the best way to do it, right? Let me try... I don't know if I'll be able to beat this guy, but we'll see. Can't do this... Okay. Okay, let's see if I can beat Grimweld. A warrior trainer. Put on my earth plate. Oh my god, he hits hard. Holy shit. Okay. So it looks like I probably won't be able to beat this guy. Oh my god. Yeah, he hits pretty hard. Okay, but I can put on... That means I can put... I should put on my... light shield. Maybe I can just barely eke this out if I get really lucky. That'd be awesome. But his is just like survive. And it's like, oh god. There's no way. I mean, he is way outpacing us even at this point. If I got like 1 or 2 blocks in a row, that would just be the best. Alright. We're getting real lucky with our blocks. So that's good. For some reason, this one feels more winnable. But at the same time, shit like that happens, and I'm like, well, no, I don't know. Like, every time we miss, that is super not good. Yeah, no, he's gonna kill us. There's the slightest chance, and I mean the slightest chance, that we could eke this out. But I don't think it's gonna happen. If we block now and get really good RNG next turn. Yeah, no, okay. We have been defeated. Nope, I don't want to talk to you. Nope, back to town. Please leave me alone. Alright, so let's go back to night training. Because once our fighter training, once our stats are good enough with that armor, I think we'll start doing a lot better. I will take the quest. Yes. Actually, wait. I shouldn't have done that yet. Shit. I'm just gonna flee so I can... I can't flee. Alright. I'll just keep... You know what? That's actually dumb. Okay. Alright. Does he need to get hit by dark? Yeah. Then fire. What does she get? Razor wing out here. Start battle. Alright, cool. No one attacked first. Yeah, like it puts up my combat defenses so much higher. It's like not worth it to wear the fighter armor yet. I bet it's not super worth it until high level, like level 10. Something ridiculous like that. But we're also not doing great in this fight either. Put the dark shield on because that attack is way worse than the arrows. Yeah, okay, that's a lot better. So we get lucky and fight something that's stupid weak. Just to make sure we can actually make it. I think level 20 is probably when this game gets good. I don't know. It's funny because it's just really every time it's gonna like, oh no, it's level 10, it's level blah, blah, and it's just gonna keep increasing by 10 every time. So I'm finally like, alright guys, this game actually blows. And I'll be out there 100 streams. Like, alright, well I guess I'm done playing that. Have to rest. Yeah, look, we're getting like level 18s and shit. That's nuts. I think they expect us to be a higher level. We might need to go do some more low-level questing. Let's see what she attacks with. Let's put on the adventurer shields for now. Okay, so 30, 23, 26. 25, 25, 25. Or 25, 25, 20. It's just like worse armor. It's worse than our steel plate, frankly. In most situations. Wow, that's ridiculous. But hey, we're still going to become fighters and adventurers and knights and all that. Because I think those armors are good. We're going to hang on to the fighter armor just because, you know, at some point it'll be good for us. So I'm looking right now. I'm looking on a website, and apparently there's a way to grind that's pretty good. This was from supercheats.com, the most reputable source. So if we don't do well on this, we'll go there. The place that says to go to, and then if not, we'll go to the other stuff. We'll continue on as a fighter because this fight's actually looking pretty decent. Might be able to not heal afterwards, because it does not do that much damage. As I say that, I look up and now it's starting to do more damage, but we are heavily outpacing it, so we'll be able to save one of those rests if we keep blocking those hits like that.
North, south, flossed out. Kiss the ring.
Nice, okay. So this is not one that we can rest after, or we cannot rest after. Level 17, this is what I mean, like, why is it throwing such high level monsters at us? Light, was it attack with electricity? Whoa, that looks sweet. I haven't used the energy armor yet. Water and light. Okay, so let's get Light Cat out here. The purple armor is sweet. Wow, it does so much fucking damage. There's no way we're killing this thing. There's absolutely no way. Well, unless we do that much damage also. Like it looks like what's happening. It also costed a lot of SP, so I can't do that attack all the time. Our attacks, however, I think we'll be able to outpace it. Go see if I can get that healing spell back, because I think I could start doing that. That'll help me out. When I get into fights like this, I bet I could get it almost to the end and then have the pet take care of it and just keep healing myself. Because I heal more than they do, than they damage. Like, yeah, okay, it'll take longer, but this whole game takes a long time. It is a game that requires, I'm not going to call it diligence, but I'm going to call it something like diligence. Though we are, like I said, outpacing it pretty well, so that's good. This thing is ugly as fuck. An unnatural creature made of stone in a demon's likeness. A gargoyle is agile and formidable guardian of property. This one doesn't spend his days in a clock tower in New York, though. LOL. Hear that? We have gargoyles and everything in New York. LOL. What a crazy place New York is. Let's hope that we can do enough damage to get down past this health, because it looks like we're about equal right now in terms of payox if you just widened it. It being my butthole. How the hell does he keep dodging this shit? He only has a 28 in melee. We have, what, 31 in magic? What are we getting hit by? Melee or magic? How am I supposed to know that? Does it say what he hits with? Melee. Oh my god, we're gonna get killed. Okay, so unless we start hitting him more consistently. If we can hit him consistently, we might be able to do something about this, but otherwise we might just be toast. Because he himself doesn't do a lot of damage, ultimately. When he does these jump attacks, it's that laser that kills me. Like 7 damage, not bad, because I can hit him for like, what, 12 or whatever. That was an 8, that was a low hit, because of course it was. Then he comes in, so I did a total of 11 damage. Yeah, but that attack, 4, 6, 5, 15. That wouldn't be a problem if... I have yet to get like a special attack, and those would be devastating right now. But it looks like I might come really close. Just gotta hope he doesn't use that laser again. He used laser immediately. Alright. So I have like 2 turns to do this. I'm not gonna do it. He's gonna kill me. Oh wow, okay. 15, 5. I'm missing a 3. Ooh, I could survive another turn if he doesn't do anything stupid. Right, come on, dumb cat. Do something. Ooh, if he doesn't kill me this turn. That fucking laser! Come on. Okay, so I guess we're not supposed to be doing this yet. Let's do this recommended method. Alright, tell him to go to Darren. Is it in the southeast? Here's Darren, okay. We're gonna go to Darren. And from there we're gonna go to the boathouse. We gotta go to the port and then the boathouse. No, it's not on here. Just looking around. Thanks, Krusty Joe. Click on the fish tank in the back. Nice. Yeah, this thing. Use energy weapons and there's armor. Okay. Energy weapons. So let's get the. Get our armor plate and then our shield. Let's keep the light hat on. Light cat on. Blind, you can't see. Minus 20 to hit. That's awesome. This thing gives 109 experience, and that's awesome. So I'm probably just gonna grind on these for a while. Seems like a winning strategy. I don't have to fight a couple of these things to start leveling up pretty quick. I wish I knew about this the other night. I guess I probably wouldn't be able to kill them this easily then. So it's good that I had to kind of do that. Good-ish. I wonder if we could probably start blowing through some levels and start actually getting some fighting done. How many times can I do that? Just eternally? I can just do that like all the time? Nice. Nice, we're almost level 12. after this fight, I'm gonna go get the healing, the healing that I was supposed to get a while ago, and I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna see if I can train up some of my stuff. I get Dex and Endurance both up one. Because once I have that healing spell, it should be a little better. Alright, nice. Okay, so sweet. So I leveled up one. Let's remember that this is here. Alright, now that we did that, we can go ahead and move on to the next section. Let's see what we're gonna do. We can stat train. Let's get that healing spell, I guess. Starting gear, shopping, beginner, weapons. Nope. That's the Hans. No. Where do I get? I guess it's where the Warlick, right? What's it called? Okay. Okay, that'll be a good thing. So I can actually get the next level of this also. Yeah, I guess I'll get that. 50 gold is not that much. Cool. Alright, let's go to the stat trainer. Let's get our dex up. Yeah, okay. So here's how I think I'm going to have my loadout be. I'm going to do the earth plate, right? This shield. The adventurer shield, I guess. And the weapon, I want Golden Summoner because I'm going to put on that ring I just got. 32 damage. There we go. Nice, I critted. That fireball is so crazy at the beginning of the match. Should probably have my Vampire gun out because he also heals me along with. Yeah, let me do that. Nice. See, why was I not getting those before? I need those more often. Maybe that's the Paladin's Oath working. Oh, look at that. Wow. Gonna be 10 charisma and 10 luck. Intellect 0. Still dumb, though. That's okay. We are running up on him now. Now, even with that big hit in the beginning, we're doing pretty well. I mean, he's, you know. So the gap is enough this time, I think, to make it worth it. I have not seen anyone get this many crits before. I just never put anything into luck. Is luck more important? Dumb. Like, look at that. I'm getting so many more of those now. All I was missing was this stupid ring. Look, I took him to church. Look at him. Done. Yeah, so we learned something. We learned that those items really do matter a lot. So what that tells me is that we should for sure not have that sword we got. But that's okay. So we'll Z token up. Sweet. Alright. We still do have one left and we're gonna do endurance. We're just gonna beat him again. Same way we did last time. Gotta make sure I put on the Paladin's ring. Paladin's oath. Yeah, I might just go straight to Pally. Nice. This is going way better. I'm gonna go grind a couple levels after this, and then come back and get my stats up, and then. Okay, I think this is the part of the game where things start to shape up. You're done getting your ass beat around for what amounts to about 4 hours. If you include last time, about 4 hours. Or about 4.5 hours, maybe. Yeah, with the Paladin's Oath, I am doing way better. Note to self. It also increases damage with light weapons, which doesn't matter as much, but it also those stat boosts I think are helping me a lot. Hey, look at this. This has become almost a joke. This fight. We should get to level like 15. Then go back to the Fighters Guild and start doing stuff there. Huge. Nice. I don't know if he can train us anymore. No, okay. Alright, cool. So let's go back to the meme town. Go to Darren, and then we go to the port and go to the boathouse. Just looking around, Krusty Joe. Premium bait. Nope, we're fighting the dwellers. So all I gotta do is throw on the water armor. I should get a new electric weapon, just to make grinding faster. But we should be doing a little bit more damage now, and make sure I put on the Paladin Oath. I might just much more percentage. Okay, no, it's a lot. Okay, so it's not worth it. Putting on the Paladin's Oath is worth it, but the rest of it's not worth it. One of the guides I was reading said just get a bunch of Vampire guns, and I think I might just get a bunch of Vampire guns. Anything that can heal like that, like super worth it. Super worth it. Nice. I'm happy to heal this afterwards. After this level, instead of just going all the way to 15 like this, I'm going to do some little side quests, see if we can go to the end and get some of those quests done. Nice, cool, level up. To level up some chat. Heck yeah, level up. Alright, now let's go train up our stat one level. Our stats one level. Let's do strength. We got strength up one. One Z token, we can afford that. Run out of Z tokens. That's not good, but that's okay. We'll be fine. I'll get the earth plate back out. Let's get the adventure shield. What weapon does the most output? Summoner, so I get the oath on 28. That's not awful. Paladin's oath. And I'll put on the Swordmaster emblem when it's an enemy that is not or is resistant to light. Nice. Big damage. Wait a minute. Why didn't it... Hang on a minute. Why didn't it give me my level up? Did I hit the wrong button? I must have hit the wrong button. I'll have to watch that back. Fucking fireball, no. Stupid dick. Got him, alright. Shoot your fireball, idiot. Do it. Yeah, nice. Blocked it. my god, the misses and dodges in this match are nuts. I can't believe I'm getting so many. I got 2 Z tokens left.
Cool if a nigga just get fucked up for this nigga. Just get fucked up, fucked up, just get fucked up, fucked up, just get fucked up, fucked up, get fucked up, fucked up, fucked up, fucked up, just get fucked up, fucked up, just get fucked up, fucked up, get fucked up, fucked up.
Alright, now he's done. I'm gonna hit. I have. Or 1 Z token. I got 2 Z tokens. Hit Z token. Error. I gotta reload the game browser? That's annoying. Alright, let me do that, I guess. Alright, that was just. Oh. All the winter stuff is gone. Huh. That was weird. Okay, well, I guess they just did an update. So let me just do this again for the 3rd time. How unfortunate. What a ridiculous thing to happen. Alright. Huh. Alright, that's fine. Let's see. Weapons, when you want that. Alright, start the battle. Fuck your fireball, you dumb dick. That's so funny, I can't believe that happened. They updated the fucking game when I was gone. Or while I was doing that, they updated the game. Unbelievable. How could... the bright side, at least we know that we can beat this guy pretty much every time now. That's a good feel. Nice, okay, let's see if it works this time. I don't have any Z tokens. What? Did it take away my Z tokens? Like I used them? Oh, well, no, that's annoying. I guess I have to spend gold on it. Alright, well, that's okay. 30 gold really is not that much. Now that I have that, let's do some of these. I think Rest for the Night gets us into a quest. Nope, it doesn't. Alright, let's do a little shopping first. Just to make sure the next set of weapons. Tokens, got it. There are level 10 weapons. I should start getting these. Alright. Yeah, no, I need to get these. Holy crap. Cannot believe I have not even gotten the level 10 weapons yet. That's why I'm getting my ass handed to me up and down. By things I shouldn't be doing that. I gotta remember. Alright, let's, Viking Sword needs to go. Energy Blade needs to go. Alright, so let me get... So that's... So there's energy, so I need a... Alright. The Conqueror, I think. Can I get the Chain Axe? I can't get the Chain Axe. Doesn't really help me, though. Fist of Wind? No. Get the Conqueror. And then I also need to get the energy. Not this energy flail, but... What's the next best energy weapon? The Ionic Slasher. Need 3 more gold. Okay, that's fine. I'll go fight one thing. And wind. Okay, cool. I get to use my new wind weapon. What is it? Earth. I don't have Earth. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's see how this goes. Okay, well, we're back on track now. We're on the map. I cannot... Oh, we just didn't upgrade our weapons for long enough, for too long. I didn't really have the money to do it. I need to start finding how to get more money. This thing doesn't even stand a chance. So the way you get gold is just play the game, is what I'm saying through all the stuff I'm looking up. So that's okay, we'll just play it normal. If we need gold, pluck it from the tree. See, imagine if I didn't have all the... Yeah, that makes more sense. Cool, now I can go get the next, and get my energy weapon back. And get another energy weapon. Let's get that energy weapon. Where's it at? The Ionic Slasher, there it is. So, let's just make sure there's nothing above that. Like, super soon. Wow, there's not. Oh, it was actually, next energy feels level 25. Okay, I don't feel bad. There we go, that makes sense. Boom, Ionic Slasher, we're getting it. How much money we got left? 13. Gold. Next weapons be the Skull Sword is pretty buns. Level 2. What's the next fire and light weapon like? Actually, let's do the Skull Sword first. That's more of a problem. What's the next dark weapon? There's a million of them. Dark Blade. It's not gonna be quite enough, but it's alright. The one thing that we didn't want to encounter, we encountered. Go figure. Oh, that's okay. Why wouldn't I use that, right? Don't have like a light plate anymore. Try this again. Okay, that did a little less damage than it used to. A little bit, and that could have been a high roll. We'll never know. Armor sucks. Close for the energy armor because it's cool looking. Nice. Special attack for that thing is not bad. Nice. Right, almost near 20s now. So all I needed was one good weapon. One good weapon to change the whole outlook of the game. So never forget that your equipment is 30 million times more important than your stats. It's all about your equipment. Because making cool swords is fun. That's how they designed this game. Nice crit. Alright, we should be just about ready to get the... I think we can get the dark weapon now. It's Nocturnal Night's Edge, but we can also... There's got to be a bigger... Right? Where's the next? It's level 15. Alright. That's gonna take long enough where it's worth it to get the weaker one. Dark Blade, is that the newest one? Yeah, Dark Blade. Let's see, what else do I need to upgrade next? The Hotshot Sword and the Golden Summoner. Probably. Bad Axe, LOL. Nice. The Rune Blade of... Holy crap. Look at that stupid thing. Axe of Radiance. 5 to 12 is not that much better than the... Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Alright, well, I guess I'm getting rid of the Golden Summoner in favor of the axe. I guess it really doesn't... The only reason I'm getting that stuff is for the axe, and even then I can just use the Paladin. Yeah, I'm gonna sell that other item. Not worth it. Is that enough to get that stupid thing? No, probably not, right? Extra Radiance would need 36 gold. That thing's fucking crazy looking. Alright, so I need a little bit more gold to get the next light weapon. What does he take? Light. Okay, every time. But no, he takes energy worse. Okay, that's fine. We got this new energy weapon we haven't used yet. I found that water plate. Let's see. Alright, that was not much damage at all. Good. Alright, this thing's toast. This thing is toast. Goodbye and good night. Yo, what up, Hollow Network? How you doing? We're here just playing some AdventureQuest. That should be enough gold to get the new light weapon. It is, okay. Nice, alright, cool. So we're upgraded on our weapons a little bit. Let's see. Mail. No. Lounge? What is my fate? Nice. What about you? Nope. You know, to aid a few powerful exploring a number of objects. If you're interested, please travel south from Babylon. Take a boat from the far edges of the Grog swamplands to the southern tip of Dragonclaw Island. Oh, so let's mention on Facebook. Do I use Twitter? Yes, I do. We are @HeckMedia. Let me do a little bit of this. Boom. On all the social media, on all of our social media, we are @HeckMedia. We have Instagram, we got Twitter. Obviously, we do Twitch, we do YouTube. Let's grind up a few levels. Let's just keep fighting battle monsters. Get some storms art. Ooh, spooky. Water. Wave Striker used to be our best sword, but now it is our worst sword. That's unfortunate, but that's okay. We're gonna make it. Alright, so healing was at SP, so all those huge hits will probably stop soon. So I guess water weapon's our next weapon we're getting. Nice. Now there's that really good water effect that I love. It like clips off the screen. It's funny when it does that little effect because it's all mostly done in Flash. I think all of it's done in Flash probably. The animation, if you look when it happens again, there's like the water separates off the side. Like look, there it is. Here on the right or the left rather. That's funny. We were laughing so hard on the last stream. It was good. And also, if you're hanging around in chat and you want to mess with some of the commands, we got commands. We also got... Nice. The best rule. Always make sure what you think you have equipped is what you actually have equipped. Never forget. Always double check before you do something stupid. Boom. Storm's Art is almost down. Only took us 3,000 hours. Nice. Okay. werewolf warrior. Not a whole lot to be worried about. Let's see. What is it? Attack with earth? Alright. Oh, no, this thing is the thing that regenerates. That's why it's annoying. I mean, it was annoying a couple levels ago, but nowadays, just slap it around for a couple hours and it'll die eventually. It does heal a lot of damage, but luckily now we do more damage than it heals. Before it was just a nightmare. But hey, that's what grinding's for, right? Fire seat's better. So we're trying to get some gold right now. Not a bad source of gold. Energy and ice. Water. I don't have fire armor? Gotta have fire armor, right? No, I don't. That's the one kind of armor I don't have. I guess I'll just put on that. Yeah, I guess that's not bad. The weapon needs to be ice. That's our strongest one that's good against it. Energy. Oh, he's got the new Axe of Radiance. Is that the Ionic Slash? Oh no, energy. Okay. Energy is 150, and so is ice. So 13 and 10. So. And that's gotta change too. I'm gonna get earth and bring out the bunny rabbit. Boom. I'm doing great, thanks. Always nice to see people enjoying our games. Retweet your post about streaming. Oh geez, our games. Do you do you work for what's the company that not Jagex? That almost was really stupid. I said Jagex. Do you work for? Not Megabee. I don't like two-legged monster. Dude, somebody is actually playing this game. I'm so glad it. Listen, this is not only am I playing this game, but it is the. Holy crap! Yeah, no, I love this game. I've been playing this game. Like my first character I started 2005, I think. I never got super into it as a kid. I mean, I paid for ex-guardianship and all that, but I thought it'd be fun to revisit. I feel like a lot of people don't play this game. It deserves a lot more love. What up, everyone who's new to the stream? Holy crap. So, I guess I'm Brendan at Heck Media, and we like to do variety streams. We play games. I also do literature readings. Whole bunch of stuff. All fun. All good time. Yo, what up? Exactly, absolutely. This game it's a good game. I like it. It's fun. It's like, yeah, some parts are aggravating or frustrating. It's only because, it relies so much on, I'm not going to say it's not random, but yeah, never forgetty. Yeah, well, I think early internet games like this get lost to time a lot, and that totally sucks. Because I spent a lot of time playing this game as a kid. A lot of time. And I think it's crazy that it's not more widely liked, or I can say more widely played. If you have any questions in regards to the game, I know practically everything, and would be happy to help. Well, that is an invaluable resource. You know what? I got a couple general questions. No, actually, a lot of the stuff in the game is Wells, humble ass app. Stay humble. Yeah, I'm like getting distracted. All right, let's fight this thing. I picked the wind sword over the. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. No, listen. I think it's dope. I'm not. I don't feel personally like. Listen, if you know something, you know it, right? And you're good at it. Just be good at it. It's not like you were bragging. Don't worry about it, my dude. Since like 03, and you can't believe people still play. I know, that's the thing. I feel like I come back to it every maybe like once or twice a year. I come back to it. And I was looking on Twitch, and I'm like, I don't think anyone's playing this game. That's so weird. But yeah, like I said, I think I started my character in 2005. Because I think it started in 2002, if I remember correctly. But the interesting thing about this game is I was talking about it in the last stream. Because this is stream number 2. I'm basically just working up through the warrior classes, doing fighter, knight, then up to paladin. Then I'm going to start actually doing stuff. But yeah, it's an interesting thing because you have games like, for example, I guess old school RuneScape, which I also play a fair bit of, where there was a clear divide in like the generations of that game, where you can play RuneScape Classic, which is like the original Andrew Gower, like the original mud. And then there's old school RuneScape, which is 2007 RuneScape. And then you have stuff like the new RuneScape, right? So it's clearly defined eras. AdventureQuest doesn't actually have that. It's interesting. Everything has been built on top of the original. And yeah, they have like Worlds, and Worlds was fun for a little while. But at the time, I was predisposed with like 8,000 other MMOs because I was just, I pretty much just played MMOs as a kid. Do you plan on playing this game a lot? I mean, I play it a fair bit. In the past 2 days, past couple days, I played it probably about a combined 6 hours on stream. But yeah, I mean, listen, if you want to see it, I'll play it because that's fun. It's fun to interact with people. Also on, I tend to play only a couple games. I'm not much of, it's funny I say this as I'm streaming on Twitch. I'm not that much of a gamer per se. I don't like own any consoles or any stuff like that. I just kind of play the same 3 or 4 games I've been playing since I was 15. That's like a rotation between RuneScape, this game, and the Dark Souls series. That's pretty much all I play. But I play some other stuff in there, like Doom and Quake. PC games are fun. But the big game that I like playing is Rogue for MS-DOS, which I play on Saturdays. If you go to our YouTube channel, you can see the first stream of Rogue. But the cool thing about this game is it's so chill. I can play it without having any of my mods in chat, and I can just self-moderate and pay attention to the stream chat. Evil Tiki. Whatever world the evil Tiki race came from, it is surely very strange. They made great servants of the Devourer, since they love to destroy things. That's nice. They just love to break stuff. He's the lead. Fire shifter, light and dark. I haven't used the dark blade yet. That's fun. I still don't have a fire. I need to get fire armor. I totally forgot to get fire plate. Whatever else, keep. As you know what, I got a question for you, Burrito. At what point do the armors, the class armors start actually being good. Because my fighter armor right now is just totally, it pales in comparison to every other armor I have, which totally sucks because I wanted to use it. That's awesome. We're 15 years and we're still updating. Yeah, it's crazy. It's so cool. Because it's you know, a game where they never made those kind of clear definitions. Like I said before, it just keeps building and building. And I think to some players it looks really, it's kind of intimidating. Be great because it's a lot to get into because there's a lot of stuff you got to just know. Not inherently, right? Of course, you know, we live in the internet age, so we can look things up whenever we want. But at the same time, you know, that is also a barrier to entry for some people. But I am not one of them people. I like playing games that are esoteric is a word that I think is thrown around a little too much, but I think it's good enough. Esoteric's a decent enough word. I also need to get some light armor. I might ditch the. Don't want to ditch the fighter's armor, but it's still like I feel like it's not good. But I can't quantify that yet because I haven't had a good pair of armor. Also, the delay is really long. Is it? That's... Huh. Let me go offline real quick and come back. It shouldn't be a long delay. So, hold on just a moment.